From today, I'm gonna show you how to learn 16 Form Tai Chi. In the ranking system by China General Administration of Sport, 16 form belongs to level 2. In 16 form, the start form and the close form are counted in the number of 16. So the start form is the first form. Anyway, the number is not the point. For all levels of Tai Chi, the start form is the same. It is just to let you calm down and get ready to do Tai Chi. Please see the start form of How to Learn 8 Form Tai Chi for details. In this part, I'd like to show you the basic movement of steps. In 8 form, we have learned the basic steps of Tai Chi. Horse step, toe step, empty step, bow step, and we have also learned the moving of steps, but only from left to right, back and forth. In 16 form, we start to move our steps forward for a short distance and then move back to the origin. The movement of steps is different from 8 form. It is called cat step, like a cat is walking. It's cat step, not catwalk. In 16 form, still imagine you are standing in the center of a clock and facing 12. This clock will help you understand the moving direction and help you turn your waist. Also, if I'm facing you, please watch carefully and see how I move my steps and hands. When I stand with my back to you, please follow me and practice. Now let me show you the details of cat step. We connect the start form with the cat step. After start form, I'm standing on a horse step facing 12. Turn body to 10-30. Shift weight to right leg and move the left foot close to the right to make a toe step. Next, move the left foot to 9 o'clock with toes uplifted to make an empty step. My chest is still facing 10-30, but I turn neck and look at 9 o'clock. Again, it's not necessary to be 10:30 exactly, maybe 10 o'clock. To be simple, we say it 10:30. And don't put the left heel on the same line on which the right foot is standing. To the left a little bit to keep balance. Well, you may ask how much is the distance between 2 feet transversely. I like it to be half a foot to 1 foot. I even saw people step diagonally to make a square with 2 feet. Then shift weight forward to make a bow step. At the same time, move right heel backward slightly. Please note that the left toes point to 9 o'clock, but you can turn outward a little bit. It doesn't matter. Here, my chest is still facing 10:30, but I turn neck and look at 9 o'clock. Well, it depends on what form I'm going to do. If it is wild horse party man, my chest is facing 10:30. If it is brush knee, my chest is facing 9 o'clock. You have already seen the difference when doing 8 form. Next, shift weight back to right leg and lift the left toes to make an empty step. Remember to bend the right knee to the direction of right toes. So far, it is almost the same as the steps of 8 form, except for putting left heel to the left half a foot or 1 foot. The next is a key point. In 8 form, we turn body to 12 o'clock and turn left toes inward to 12 o'clock. But here, turn body to 7:30 and move the left toes outward to 7:30. That's the difference. Please remember the transition here. Then shift weight forward and move the right foot close to the left to make a toe step. There is a transitional bow step between the empty step and the toe step. It's not obvious since we move steps continuously. Now I'm facing 7:30. Next, move the right foot forward to 9 o'clock with toes uplifted to make an empty step. Remember to put the right heel to the right, half a foot or 1 foot. Then shift weight forward to make a bow step. Now my chest is still facing 7:30. Next, shift weight back to left leg and lift the right toes to make an empty step. Remember to bend left knee to the direction of left toes. Next, turn body to 10:30 and move the right toes outward to 10:30. Shift weight forward and move the left foot close to the right to make a toe step. The transitional bow step is not obvious here. I'm now facing 10:30 and I'm on the same pose as the original. Next, continue to move left foot forward to 9 o'clock to make an empty step. Then shift weight forward to make a bow step. You can repeat and repeat. For beginners, you can make small steps and bend your knees slightly. Remember, always bend your knees to the direction of toes. This is a basic movement of steps. In the real forms, it may be changed or some steps may be skipped. We will see them in the individual forms. When you do 16 Form Tai Chi, you start with body facing 12 o'clock, move to 9 o'clock, and then come back. Still facing 12 o'clock. From horse step, turn body to 10:30, shift weight to right leg, and move the left foot to to make a toe step. Next, move left foot to 9 o'clock to make an empty step. Put left heel to the left, half a foot or 1 foot. Then shift weight forward to make a bow step. Don't forget to move the right heel backward slightly. Now your chest is still facing 10:30, but turn neck and look at 9 o'clock. Next, shift weight back to right leg and lift left toes to make an empty step. Next, turn body to 7:30 and move left toes outward to 7:30. Shift weight forward and move the right foot to make a toe step. Now you're facing 7:30. Next, move the right foot forward to 9 o'clock to make an empty step. Then shift weight forward to make a bow step. Now your chest is still facing 7:30. Next, shift weight back to left leg and lift the right toes to make an empty step. Next, turn body to 10:30 and move the right toes outward to 10:30. Shift weight forward and move the left foot to make a toe step. You are now facing 10:30. Next, continue to move left foot to 9 o'clock to make an empty step. Then shift weight forward to make a bow step. You can repeat and repeat. So this is cat step. You can move over and over. If your sitting room is not as big as the hall of mirrors of the Palace of Versailles, don't be upset. You can practice on the sidewalk of your neighborhood. Remember, you can also come back. So this is the basic movement of steps of Tai Chi. You shift weight between two legs. When you put your weight on one leg and slowly move the other, you not only practice the muscles of legs, but also practice your balance at the same time. When you are familiar with this, you can even omit the touching of toes on the floor and move your foot forward directly. Actually, in the competition of Tai Chi, if your toes touching the floor, penalty points will be added to your score. Well, our purpose is health, not gold medal. Do you still remember the theory of second heart I mentioned in 8th form? After long-term practice, you will have 2 strong second hearts.